I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
On a pretty gray and hazy day here in Southern California, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Los Angeles. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle.
Ready? 10 logo.
54. Here we go.
This is Darrell Henderson, the rookie third rounder, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go, D.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw. They got him in. It's Woods. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Check. Block 54. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down and avoids the contact by sliding. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right. And that's complete to Cooks. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Back to throw here, and it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Flush to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Ready. 30 base.
They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
I'm here all day.
2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. That's taken in by Henderson.
Good job, D. Good job.
Down. 18 Gator.
Check. Block 54. Let's go. Let's get this ball.
5.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going up top for Kupp. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You.
Deep rip.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and they will take over at the 29-yard.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Man, that's trash.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Let's go.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Eluding the pressure right, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11th, torn ACL, out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together, the front and back working.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the... They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal. All right, hang on. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it to Cooks. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Right 54. Man, I got you.
2nd and 14. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Complete to Kelly. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain there of 21 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, his third touchdown now.
Go now. 60 outlaw.
Mike 54. Tighten up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Second down, it's Henderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, Henderson is a junior at Memphis last year, better than 1,900 yards, had 25 total touchdowns. They drafted him in the third round in an effort to try to give Todd Gurley some support in a backup role. They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And has got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Looking to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. The reception good for 7. It's third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 18. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Check 56. I got it.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie.
Down. 8-3.
54. 6-man. Check curl.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be caught by Cobb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
54. Right 54. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Good job, T. Good job.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Second and 11. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here we go.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.